Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way. No matter how far, how broken you.
Morning or afternoon now. It's noon. I hate to say it, but my voice is still getting through the last stages of just ridiculous congestion. I don't know if it's because I've been outside a lot more, all of the allergies and everything going around, but yes, I'm still congested. Nothing I can do about it. Praise God. So far this morning, I have just been feeding my spirit, feeding my heart for the day. I woke up not feeling great again, which is just so irritating to me because if you know me at all, I'm just like a go, 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 do it. So not being able to do the things that I want to do because of that is quite annoying. Today's a new day. We've got healing and grace through the power of the cross. Thank you, Jesus. No sarcasm intended in that statement. I genuinely need to be done with this stupid cold or whatever it is. Congestion, whatever. My pastor is going through the Romans series, and it has just been so fruitful and very, very fulfilling to get to be taught more about Romans and like the context of it all. I love when he does series like this because he just goes literally verse by verse, breaks everything down to like the, 18 different meanings of like one Greek word, simply because the Greek language is just so much different than English. It's just so much more complex and the words can have so many different meanings. So it's super cool to just always be taught under something like that where you're just getting a lot more information than you would normally just reading through the verses. Listening to that, organizing my schedule for the upcoming weeks as it gets busier with work and swimming and training, just organizing my life. Also preparing for the spring in the salon. Just to like preface, currently I have like two main jobs that I tend to, which is business consulting. So like helping businesses be efficient and healthy with all of their different systems, whether it's marketing, accounting, management, organizational structure, all of those different avenues, I help organize them and get them so that they're working healthily and in place. So I have two different businesses that I partner with doing work like that. And then I'm a swim coach. I feel like we've known this. Primarily two, but then two teams that I coach directly. But then I also fill in for two other teams. So it just kind of depends. I've got a pretty full schedule. And then I'm also training full time for the Ironman in Hawaii. So everything is just on my plate. And it takes a lot to be organized and make sure that I have every duck in a row. I've been needing new running shoes. I think I mentioned this the last video. The new Hoka came out April 15th, which was 2 days ago. And unfortunately, Von Mar isn't carrying it yet. So that's an L, but hey, we can bounce back. I think the Lord was doing something in it because the shoe that I currently have, it's literally the same exact shoe, just like not the newest one, the Clifton 9, which I swear by. They have it in stock in a color that I would enjoy. It's literally white and gray, so not super crazy. But I know that I like the shoe. So I got those literally half price. So the Lord was saving me money at the end of the day. So I'm not mad about it. I did get those submitted and ordered so that I would have new running shoes and not have ridiculous ankle pain anymore. This is what they look like. It's so simple. I go for the deals, okay? I simply want to save money on literally anything. So $75, it was $72, but $3 whatever carriage fee or something. So good, so worth it, and I'm pumped to have not dead shoes. In other news, lots going on today. I'm still trying to get a good workout in, even though I'm not feeling up to par. It's fine. Vibes. Since I am self-motivated and am working on my own time clock, unless I'm working with a client, I have to set things in place to the point where if I want to gain some new education or some new skills, I have to put that in my own hands, you know? You have to stay up to date and educated. The ball is in my court, you know? So anyways, I am reading 3 different business books right now incrementally, which is all intentional because I don't want to just rush through a book and miss an important part. I want to bite it off, think about it, bite it off, think about it. So that's the current routine that I am in. So it's kind of like a little homework vibe because I read, I take notes, and then I look over the notes, and then I'm like, okay, how does this apply to what I'm doing, you know? So that is the majority of the next hour, what I'm going to be doing. And then I have to just start on the marketing campaign for some new products that we're bringing into the salon, which is super exciting. I love a good old full, I can't speak. I literally cannot speak. Patience. I love holistic products that don't have any crap in it. So I'm super glad that we have a new group of products coming in. It's gonna be lit, so. I'm a little nervous to go on a run only because I'm still a little bit congested. So we'll see how the breathing goes. It's also pretty windy still, so it might take an extra toll on my immune system. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely feeling better than I did this morning. So that's good, but I also took Dayquil, some supplements. So hopefully my body is just fighting off the extra whatever, the toxins or whatever is currently attacking. This week on Tuesday, I had a really good break that I did. It was a run bike. I ran 7 miles holding my 9-minute mile pace, which is good. And I'm trying to still drop that below 9. But considering the last month I've been feeling kind of under the weather, I've only had a couple miles within the 7 that I am actually below 9, so I think it was only 2 of the 7 of them. But I was also doing speed work on Tuesday, so today is a little bit more race pace. So less sprints, more longer sets. So I'm gonna do my 1.4 mile loop about 3 or 4 times, and then I'll see if I can keep it around or below 9. Or just see how long I last, because I honestly, it's gonna be interesting. Then I will probably just bike for an hour-ish after that, and then I will eat something, and I have to go to coaching, go coach my senior group. we're doing 10 100s. I am today. Best average. So a little sneak peek. Alright, gotta switch out my laundry and put my headband on. Because I've got baby hairs that don't like to stay out of my face. Take it down today because I'm having issues in my breathing, but felt pretty good. I definitely had some cramps in my lower left abdomen that I didn't love, but overall I was like a little bit over pace, probably by like 20 seconds. So just comes with being a little under the weather. But we can go bike. Okay, so we're doing a brick, which just means I run and bike. If you haven't done triathlons before, that is what a brick is. Sometimes I run before, sometimes I run after I bike. Just depends on what is on the training schedule. Today was run after. Feels pretty good to run before and then bike after, just because it stretches you out. But I also think that when I bike before, it'll also warm me up for the run. So it just kind of depends. Hi, Shadow. Super cool story. I actually might share this when I'm not on the bike because the trainer is super loud, but this is a trainer. This just means that your back wheel is stationary, like it moved, or your front wheel is stationary while your back wheel is spinning, and you can still pedal. Guys, it's been a day. The last time we spoke, I was still on the bike. Then Adriana was like, "Ayo, I need you to get my swim bag and literally everything in it."
Nuh-uh, I just asked you to get a swim bag. Boy.
She was like, "And my Crocs, and my net bag, and make sure that I have dry clothes."
I did not say that. You asked me if I did.
Because I knew that I would be doing dry land because
so I already had dryland clothes in there, so thank you very much.
Anyways, in the time that we spoke, it was about 35 minutes that I took a shower, made dinner for myself, packed Adriana a snack for after swimming, also cleaned the kitchen, and then got all of that stuff together for coaching, got it in the car, and then, of course, freaking traffic on 81 still made me arrive 5 minutes late, even though I left 5 minutes early. Isn't that just the story of my life? And now I've been holding my pee for approximately 4:25. Oh, almost 3.5 hours.
It's been 3.5 hours, stupid.
I am literally going to burst, personally. Not only that,
stop being so bumpy?
Dude, I literally can't do anything. Also, tell me where the holiday is. Literally where? Where do you
it's
see
pretty.
it?
I don't really know.
Where do you see it?
No, it's a holiday. It's like off this road.
Oh.
You have to shut the frick up! You have to go off. No. I'm gonna hit you in the face.
Don't make me slum into
You have to go down this, and you have to go down that road, and then there's like, shut up! Okay, you have to go down this road, you turn, and oh my gosh, wait, is that where our banquet was?
Oh my gosh, no, we're in like a completely different city, and
never.
that's on 0 spatial awareness.
Okay, I don't drive. You have to get off on like one of these exits up here, and then there's a holiday. You're the one who wants to pee. Not my problem.
Not once. Pete, that's fine. No, you can stop it. Please, put the camera away.
How does it feel to have to pee?
When I made everybody do those exercises today, they were acting like it was something slight, and I just know for facts.
It low-key's getting easier as we do it, so.
Oh, well, I'm glad. That means you're getting strengthened, which means then we will have to get your plastic water bottles in action, because that adds a couple pounds, and that, my friend, will not feel good. Okay? Let me tell you something. I do the things with 5-pounders. Whew, when I tell you burn, I have never experienced more burn in my life. Okay. Get the camera on. Shadow. Hey. Shadow. What do you got?
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Wherever you go, wherever you stay, don't you forget that love is always coming your way.